Hello there. It's Ojo Kenobi. Hope you guys are having a good Friday. It is almost the week of Christmas. A few days away. It's gonna be super exciting. Oh, dog's curled up next to my heating pad for my leg right now, but she's gonna be spending the holiday over at the doggy daycare. Um, the local one I used to work at. It's called Playtime. Used to be Play All Day, but now it's called Playtime. Yeah, brought her there because, yeah, like I said, I used to work there. Um, I worked there for one summer, and I also worked there for, what do you call it? I came back and did the winter as well, which wasn't as fun because it was cold, but hey, still got to hang out with dogs. And yeah, while I was talking, I started opening up this Paradox Rift Pack. It's gonna be it's not morning anymore, but our morning pack rip. And then after this, I'm gonna eat a little bit, and then we're gonna go over there and we're gonna play some fucking Cyberpunk some more because, yeah, we're just getting to the good parts, in my opinion. Um, yeah, I mean, we could go straight to side missions right away, but I kind of want to at least get through the first part of the story before I start grinding side missions and stuff. Um, Especially with Night City. Yeah, it's huge. So if I just went on and on, I would literally I could play it for hours. Um, so I kind of just want to stay a little more focused on story, at least for the channel's sake. And then yeah, I'll give him this little snipperoo up top, and we're gonna rip her finally. Okay, let's see what we got today. All right. Just gonna go ahead and take the e-card code out. Guys want one or five, just leave a comment down below. I'll shoot you, yeah, at least three. That's my pile is getting a little larger. And then we're also gonna burn the energy card, which is the water. So all right, let's hope we got some good luck with this one. All right, first up is Vanillite, which it's in a cave. A little bit of the geometric illustration, which works pretty well in this photo. Actually, I like the way you can see it blowing out frost, and it's nice and centered in the frame in this ice cave with stalagmites or stalactites, whichever one hangs from the ceiling. Yeah, it creates a nice frame around the actual Pokemon character itself, so pretty cool. Next up, we got Charcadet. He is over here standing in the shadow of a hill. You can tell by the shading there. He's designated to one of the side thirds, I'd actually say. Um, he's just a little off center, and your eyes kind of drawn more to his face and that mountaintop in the background, which is pretty cool. Yeah, I like this illustration style, so yeah, I'm very happy to have this version of Charcadet added to the collection. Just looks like it's standing there confidently, which we love. And then next up we have Swablu, and I love Gen 3, so again, pretty happy with this. It is a geometric sort of illustration again, so a little basic, but they did include some shading and stuff, so they get points for that. And the what do you call it, clouds in the background, they look pretty nice as well, especially with the wings of the Swablu actually being clouds itself. So all in all, pretty good card. And then it has a mountain top in the back with snowy cap. Anyways, we're going on to our last basic, which is a Handseer. So far we've gotten a couple of fire, water slash ice type, and then Swablu, which is I think technically a dragon, but anyways, it's showing normal for this this pack set or series, whichever you want to call it. But yeah, I love the Panseer and the Pansage and all those Pokemon. Next up, we have an Orbeetle, which evolves from a Dottler. This is actually a stage 2 evolution. It's our first of our uncommon cards. Our next uncommon card is Cloth. Big old crab. Reminds me of the crab bakes we used to have. From Maryland, so a lot of blue crab. I was born there. I only spent 3 years there, but yeah, that's where I was. Next up, we got the Earthworm, which I really like the illustration on this. It's an uncommon. We've pulled it in EX form though, in other sets or series. And honestly, I just really like the background, the way the dust kind of blows off into the sky and the mountains in the background. It all looks really nice, especially in person. Next up, we have a Knackley, which is stage. It's just the basic stage of this Pokemon series. It does go up to 2, and its final form kind of reminds me of one of the Reggies, but it's not. So yeah, it's just kind of like one of those old, what do you call it? I don't even know what I was saying because I just this card. Oh my god, I freaking love the what is it? Goldango? Yes, there we go. Evolves from Gimme Gal. Oh, where's the freaking penny sleeve? I'll put it in one right now. Oh gosh, that is awesome. It's a special art EX. It's got fat coins in the background. It's centered nicely. I'm just gonna slowly take the last card out. Yeah, the last one is a Vol Canyon, which is a basic Pokemon, but it thing's a tank. I would honestly, use this as a good tank Pokemon to throw out there, and it's in full holographic. Looks pretty fucking nice too. There is one little dot / imperfection right here. You can kind of see it. I don't know, but it's just a little extra hollow poking out. So yeah, I wouldn't really call that an error or anything. It's just something that happened to it. And then this card right here, I'm looking at the back, it looks like it's in good condition, so the Goldango is secured. Oh yes, this is nice. The card texture and everything too. Oh my gosh. And since we're slowing down on packs, it just feels nice to go pull because there's less packs we're actually pulling, so to actually get a hit on me is I just feel very lucky. Yeah. And this guy looks very freaking cool. Before I go on this video, I just want to say thank you guys. I really appreciate it. Hope you all are having a good holiday weekend as we roll into it. And my streaming schedule is going to be a little different, especially once I go down to my parents' house. But while I'm here, there should be some decent amount of content being pumped out. There'll be at least like a pack opening a day probably, or at least a couple videos if not. And yeah, we'll have some fun. We're only 2 subs away actually from getting to our 75 subscriber goal, so we can, or at least what we're gonna do once we reach to 100, which not too far off, but who knows how long it's going to take us to actually get there. Just going to enjoy the ride, keep doing me, I guess. Yeah, as you know, this isn't a rip and ship channel, so we don't get the rip packs all day, unfortunately. But we do kind of look at the cards a little bit more and talk about them and artistic and you know, what do you call it? Customer point of view, especially as a collector and a also battle as well, like the Volcanion. Yeah, that would be a good tank if you're actually playing with TCG. You can put that out as a basic. It has 130 health and it only has a 2 retreat cost, and you can instantly start attacking once you have just 1 fire energy on it. And then if you really want to invest heavily in it, like it's not taking that much damage or something like that, you can put in more energies to get to heavy impact, which does 120 damage versus dual turbo. Um, which apparently uses up energy. Okay, so maybe it's not as good of a tank as I was thinking, because it does burn energy, which you don't want to do, especially when you're trying to build up your, you know, sideline Pokemon. That's kind of the whole point of the tank. So maybe we want to be a good tank. Yeah. Good thing we skipped talking about that, because now that I look at it and think about it more, it unfortunately doesn't quite serve the purpose we want it. But yeah, no, this gold tank goes awesome, and you guys are awesome. I hope you have a great holiday. Um, like I said, just 2 more subs away, and we can talk about what the 100 subscriber like event's going to be and the giveaway and everything. But yeah, yeah, 75 first. We're just 2 away. So thank you guys, and see you guys soon. It's going to be Edge running in Night City. It's going to be a good time. Anyways, you guys have a good one as well, and I will see you in a second. Just gotta, get on over there. Might start some food, but yeah, I'll be on in a moment or two. All right, peace out.